Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 4 of the build of the Lego Star Wars Ewok Village. This is part of what we've done. I actually have even more stuff off to the side. We've built a lot for this set already, so if you've missed any of it, check it all out. There's links down below. Right now we're moving on to our 7th bags of parts. Looks like there's 2 bag number 7s. So we've done bags 1 through 6. So what these are going to do is begin the build of the whole foundation of the village. And it will be where we attach those little tree towers that you saw just a second ago. All those tree towers will be attaching to this. So we've got a few small bags here. Here. That's just a bag of tiles right there. Let me do a little bit of sorting. There's a lot of these plates. Now we also had some of these octagon shaped plates that were in unnumbered bags when we opened the set. So it looks like we're calling out for all 6 of those. Also, this plate was loose in the box, and then we have some Technic bricks that were also in their own unnumbered bag. So pulling all those together because we're going to use them all right now. But first, we have a few minifigures. First one is everyone's favorite protocol droid, C-3PO. And then we have R2-D2. That goes there. So that's R2. And we have Han Solo. Here's his legs. Where's the torso part? Gotta be hiding from me somewhere. Oh, it's in the smaller brick pile. Okay. That is Han Solo. And he does have a little micro blaster in here somewhere. There it is. Come on, come on, come on. All right. So our minifigure collection for this set is growing exponentially. That's 3 more to add to the pile of figures for the set. There's a lot of figures in this set. Okay, so we're gonna start with this Technic brick frame. Put a few friction pins inside there, connect another one to it. Now we have these smaller ones. We're gonna attach these Technic bricks that have pins on them already. Connect it to another one. And we'll put 2 pins on the side. Those will go there. This black one. Those will go there. See, 2 more friction pins. One there, one there. Great, put that one there. And finally 1 more of these pre-molded square pieces. That one will actually go there. Alright, that's the beginnings of this fairly large frame piece. So now we're going to do some more Technic pin connectors to these long Technic bricks. This is a little different. We have this Technic pen that has a little toe ball piece on the end. That's our first one. We're creating 2 of these that are identical. Two more of these toe ball pieces. Come on, get in there. 1, 2. Okay. Attach one of them right here. Kind of moment of truth. If you put everything on right, it should line up. But if you haven't, it's where you're going to find out. All right. Looks like we got that one good. All right, so we take one of these hexagon pieces. It's an octagon. 8 sides. Hexagon has 6. So these are octagon plates, and it has the hole in the middle. So I'm not sure if we're gonna use that hole for something or if that's gonna be covered up. But we're just gonna go with it for now. We have a couple plates on these white plates with a little click hinge connector. Let's go there and right here. Alright, so it looks like this goes on the underside. Just like that. 2, 3, 4. It's getting big, getting big. All right, another octagon. Start with some more of these chamfered corner bricks. Few palisade bricks. We had these black bricks with clips on the side. That piece sandwiched right there. We have these click hinge plates again, but this time we have the red plates on top instead of the blue. So these are probably going to be visual indicators to line stuff up with. So this one will go there. Let's see, I'm gonna move. Actually, gonna move all this way. So we have room to build on this. So you can kind of see how big it's getting. Not UCS Millennium Falcon big, but it's getting big. All right, we've got some more of the corner bricks. Two more of the bricks with clips. Oops. goes there, and now we have the yellow plates on the white click hinge plate. Yeah. Dropped one though. Okay. There. Come on. Being a little butterfingers today. Alright. So this one pop on right there. So it shows this turned over. Once it's turned over, we're gonna attach a few other pieces. Let me start with this tan plate here. Dark green. Then we have this piece. Two of these plates with the inverted slope. And all of these plates are just interlocking the Technic bricks that are already interlocked with the Technic pins. These are just going to add even more stability to it. It's one of the benefits of using Technic bricks, is the fact that you can have so much strength. Alright, so that all looks good. Turn this back over. Make sure everything's lined up right. Looks good to me. So now we're going to cover up some of these exposed Technic bricks with this little perimeter of stuff. Alright. We have an opening there, which is how they show it in the instructions. Alright, shows this piece slid all the way through here. And we'll attach a axle joiner there. We have a long axle. An axle joiner here. And this slides all the way through. Connects there. So it looks like we have some sort of play feature. Alright, so we have 3 more of the octagon shapes. These are just going to go right on top of the shapes that we've built. Oops. Put that one over one stud too far. Goes there. It shows a single stud right here. So now we're going to do this plate here, this plate here. those plates are good. And we have 12 tiles. There's actually quite a few of these dark tan tiles. There was a bag just of these tiles inside of bag number 7. And let's see here. I think that's all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Okay, so the next step calls for 17 of them. I'm actually going to count out 17. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. That way I don't miss any, because this is getting so big that I want to make sure that I don't miss any of them. There's also 2 of these 1x2 tiles. There. Okay. So we've got 3 more of these along with 13 tiles. It should be the rest. So let's do a piece here. That there. Just kind of looking at how they have it lined up in the instructions. Oops. Knocking stuff off the table again. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our last plate right there. All right, that looks good. So let's move on to our 2 bag number 8s right now. Okay, we have all of our bag 8 parts dumped out. We don't have any minifigures in this set of bags. So we're just gonna jump right into it. We have some Technic pieces to put together first. So we have these assortment of pins, non-friction and friction. Just like that. And we have more Technic bricks here and here. This will go on this wedge plate. Turn that over, some palisade bricks. And a couple of tan studs. Some round bricks in here. Okay. Get Guess that looks right. Looks right from my end. Couple slopes and some 2x3 bricks. All right. Two of these pieces, we have a bamboo leaf type piece, goes there, and a headlight brick piece, go right here. Two plates on top of those will hold all that in place. And then we have the black tile with a Technic pin sticking straight up. Reddish brown vine gets shoved inside of that hole. And now we have 4 reddish brown cheese slopes. All right. Finish that off with a couple tiles there. So bring this guy over. This piece will go right there. Just making sure everything's secure. So now, move it to the side. We have another couple little sub-assemblies to do. Reddish brown jumper tiles. Technic pin, and we have this piece here. Now we have this stud piece that has a string attached to it. We're going to attach both studs to that like that. So this one will go right there. We're going to build another one. It's going to be just the same. Round brick, Technic pin. Those 2 pieces go there. Alright, so we have a step with quite a few parts. I'm going to pull the parts together first, just to make sure I don't miss anything. 3 jumper tiles, these 2, and then 2 barrels. Alright, so we got a barrel here and here. Do a few jumper tiles. A plate there, which indicates that I had my barrels in the wrong spot. Those need to scoot over. piece is these two here. That little brick with a clip on it. There. Okay. Next up, another step with quite a few pieces. Pull them all together. 2, 3, 4. 2 of those, 1 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. Okay. So on each one of these jumper tiles, we're gonna put a stud. Then we have these black minifigure heads. A piece there. All right, looks good. Next step, 2 bow shapes. We have these. Helmets, some leaves. Okay. So this is where, at the end of the movie, they were using the helmets as little drums when they're playing their little outro song. So that's what these helmets are for. Two more of these bamboo leaf pieces. Okay, so this is a sub-assembly of something. Not quite sure what it's going to be yet. But we do know it's going to go right here. So many little parts in this portion of the build, and a lot of little round pieces that are attempting to roll away from me at all times. Okay, so we have 2 flames shooting out of these bionicle fingers. These will snap on back here. Connect these pieces. That will go there. All right, next one. One more piece. Where you at? There we go. All right. Oops. 2 more pieces. So we have another set of bionicle fingers. We're going to put a bar on it, a telescope piece, and then another flame. Repeat that. And these pieces. So that will go there, and then our flame pieces will go back here. That's what that looks like. All right, 1, 2. All right, so we have this anti-tile. We're going to put these pearlescent gold studs on here. Attach the dome brick. A little clip. Then we have this piece here. How's this work? Oh, dang it. Clip on these little flame pieces. I dropped one, but they gave us an extra, it looks like. Fold those down like that. That will go there. So it creates a nice little fire piece. More Technic parts. There's actually quite a few Technic pieces in this portion of the build. All right, so this piece will go here and this one will go in here. Put a little crank piece here. So you can turn this. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Guess I could pick everything up that I've dropped on the ground. Okay. Put that on there. So this creates our little rotisserie crank piece where you can cook someone. Alright, so we have 2 of these flex tube pieces. These came in their own little bag. So what they show us is kind of flexing it in this curved fashion. We're going to slide it through this hole, attach it to a clip, then another clip like that. Do the same thing on this side. Slide it through here. Bring it around like that. Then we have 14 of these dark reddish brown droid arms that we're going to put on there. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 5 more. So we'll start over here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and the last one goes here. Cool. So that looks good. Now we have 2 more of them. We're going to make a railing piece. So this is also going to have 7, so I'm going to do 2 on the outside, 1 in the middle. Just kind of eyeballing it. There's really no like wrong or right way to do this. I guess the wrong way would if you put all 7 on one side. Alright, so that's 7 of those clips, and then we're going to take this other bar and just clip each one of those little hand pieces on there. So that creates a railing. So I need to make another one just like that. So we're going to do another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So with those 2 created, these are going to go down and attach to these pieces. I'm basically just going to curve it around as we connect each one. Did knock one of those off. Last one there. They're pretty flexible. You can kind of curve them more if you need to. As you can see, you can kind of flex it before you put it on there if you want. So this one, let's start right here. All right, that'll have to do for now. So we're gonna take, oh, this is the top portion. So we're gonna take our pedestal pieces, starting with the one that has the red. So you can see it has some red pieces here. And we're going to line up these pieces on the underside and just push down, and that holds that in. And then we have the yellow one, does the same thing. That goes right there. Oh, and I guess we'll do the blue one too. There we go. So you can see we've connected the 3 pieces for the bottom, and then this is the upper platform. And all of those Technic pieces that we used really made it very sturdy. All right, we have 2 little sub-assemblies to make. They're identical. So I'm kind of doing them both at the same time. There. Let's get this one caught up. is. It's trying to hide from me, but it couldn't get away. Alright, so these pieces, oh, right here. Those two. Oh, I didn't realize this was supposed to go around and go inside of that piece. Go ahead and attach that on. Okay. So that creates that little play feature there. I'll go ahead and bring this one around. Touch that in there. Very good. And that's also what this little play feature is. You can push that out, and then when you release it, brings it down. Okay. A few more little pieces here for this bag, and we'll be complete with it. This looks like the little throne that they've made for C-3PO. Bar piece. Okay. Bring those up. Here's the back side of the seat. And then we have this trans clear little bar piece. Can be used to imagine that it's floating. Okay. These little bar pieces are not lining up how I want them to. Okay, that'll work. So, this will, okay. Looks like that goes there. So bring this around. That piece there. Going to put some stuff in these barrels. Have a spear. And then two of these sticks. One, here's two. These two little pieces. Actually, only one fits in there. Now we got them both in. Okay. Move this to the side. We have a little sub-assembly of some greenery pieces. Start with these curved slopes. And this one will go like, alright, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Looks like it goes on the underside. Sort of. All right. Still doesn't look right to me. The leaf pieces are pretty organic, so it kind of is confusing. Right, so we'll put these stem pieces in there that'll actually hold those together pretty well. And then some of these reddish brown vines, just kind of make it look like ground cover. So it shows this just setting in there. It doesn't connect to it at all. It's just a decorative piece that sits under there. It looks like we're going to do another one similar to it. Just a decorative piece. We have our greenery pieces. This one has a stud here. Put those on the underside. Have our stems. And we have some cones. So this is going to make some little mushroom pieces. So we only have one printed mushroom head. The other three, or other two, are non-printed, which is kind of weird. It's like, why don't you make all three of them printed? All right, so this one, just like the other one, it just sets under here to kind of just create this filler piece. All right, so there it is. That completes this portion of the build. You can see we've got a lot going on here. We have a few extra pieces, but it's starting to almost look complete. So we're probably going to have at least one more part to this build. We have bags 9, 10, and 11 to go, and our final instruction book number 3. So we're only about 2/3 of the way done, which is kind of unbelievable considering it's already looking really huge. So appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to check out all the other links I have down below for all my other Lego build videos, and we'll see you in the next one.